Hi, good morning. What a beautiful day it is today. The sun's shining, and there's a great joy of optimism and just magic, really, of what's about to happen in the near future for many people that I know. And it's so lovely to see this morning people are sharing messages of things are looking up, and wow, I'm really believing that things are happening. My friends who are now really getting it, really understanding what this is all about. The topic today is how easy is it to get pulled into the dark? In this world, we have two forms of energy, and they work side by side, and that is light and dark, or as you and me would call it, positive or negative, good, evil. There's many different names, and over the centuries, possibly millions of years, we've always known that we as humans have the ability to choose. We call that free will. Many of us forget about that, and many of us tend to slip down the rabbit hole of negativity. It's very easy to do because we're surrounded by signs, and those signs are what are very cleverly placed in front of us day by day, and messages from the very energy that control or manipulate. So daily we are fed fear. And what is fear? The ultimate of darkness. It has to be. It's the most negative energy or vibration we have in this world. Yet it has to be here. Why does it have to be around us? Well, if you imagine that you came to this world as a beautiful spirit to learn how to become stronger, wouldn't you want to come to a world that has a dual energy to see how strong you truly are? How powerful you are? And when you get home and you go, oh my God, I can't believe I allowed that darkness to pull me in. Hey, that's what it's about. And the sooner you realize that this is all just a big illusion or a big game, you can conquer that game. You can win that game. Because once you realize it's nothing personal, you then become stronger than that very darkness that you're here to conquer. It's so simple. And yet we're so pulled into negativity. We're so pulled into the television telling us that we all hate one another and that we should fear everybody and that we should put bricks around us and walls around us and this and that. And it's deliberate. It's deliberately put there to make everybody hate one another. But it's our time. Times are changing. We're watching the TV and say, there's something wrong here. We're waking up. And this is why I said this morning, I was so joyful to see my friends finally understanding. And they're saying, do you know what, Mark? I'm going to have a great day today. Yes, you are. Because you have said it. It is your choice. You've made that decision to have a great day, to look for the most beautiful things to do, to help one another as brothers and sisters, to make a difference in your life and in everything around you and everything that you do. The choice is always yours. Or simply slip into the dark. It's easy. My first mentor told me once that sometimes you have to be in the dark to actually be able to really see that light. Which is true, and this is why I said, if you're in the dark right now, don't worry. You have to feel that, and sometimes you have to fall to your knees to realize, I can't cope with this anymore. And then you say, right, I am not going to let that person affect me. I'm not going to listen to that message. I'm not going to listen to that. I'm going to work on myself and be the best I can be. I am not going to be pulled into other people's weaknesses. I'm not going to be drawn into bullying or pointing fingers or being on this side and not your side. I am going to be me. I am going to make my life the way I feel fit, and I am guided by my own soul and spirit and my own wisdom, and I am going to listen to me from now on, because me is more important. And that is not being ego, that is saying that I have come here to learn my own valuable lessons, and the way I learn them is through my own mistakes, through everything that I feel, and so that eventually you can look at it all and say, okay, now I get it, I feel it, I've done it, I've been through that, I've done that, and I have conquered it. You, my dear friends, are here to experience it. So the dark is there, and it isn't there to hurt you, it's just there to help you see who you truly are and who you want to be. So yes, you can fall into the darkness, the fear, the depression, the anger, or you can simply step out of it today and say, today is the first day of the rest of my life, and then start to live in happiness. You are an amazing soul, and your spirit can never be hurt. It only experiences what it feels from day to day. So what do you want to experience today? I know it's love and joy and happiness and peace. That's what your spirit wants. But never, never hold on to the pain and suffering that you've been through. They were there for a reason. And it's a wonderful measuring stick to make you realize how happy you are about to become. So enjoy your new life, your new path, and your new journey of peace and happiness. And I send you my heart's love today from the Pure Energy Healing Academy. Thank you for subscribing. Have a lovely day, guys. I love you all. Be strong.